Hi. So I think you've all gotten your exercise in for the day with the Devon's exercise. So yeah, let me start. I'm Nikkitha, like they mentioned. I'm the product marketing manager for Zoho Zepto Mail. And I'll be telling you a little bit about my product for the next 10 minutes. And you can bear with me, hopefully. So let me start with just two simple questions. I think Asta gave me the idea, in fact. She mentioned she's not been to a bank in a long time. So is that also the case for all of you? Anyone remember when you went to the bank the last time? Anyone? Do not remember, so means it's been a very long time, yeah? So I'll ask you two questions. This was question number one. Second question is, do you know how many emails are sent every day, sent and received every day? You can shout the answers to me. Just ballpark figures. Anyone? Just ballpark figures. Come on, guys, you were just energized. No? So sorry? What is it? 300 billion. Yeah, so 300 billion emails are sent and received every day. So you might now ask me, what is the connection between the first question and the second? Which I'll get to that next. So today we have many new and fancy modes of communication, but email is still considered to be the king of communication for many businesses. And it is more true for the banking and finance sector than for any other industry. So the first question, I went back. You've not been to a bank, which means it's all digital now. And emails is what communicates a lot of information in digital marketing, digital banking. So all emails are important for a business, but the most important among them are transactional emails. They can be transaction confirmations, payment OTPs, payment reminders, welcome emails, account updates, and much more. So they are essentially any emails that convey an information that is triggered by your user on your banking website, your application, or simply by a transaction with your business. And the delivery of these emails are very important. So what if I told you that you could save up to 73% of your transactional email sending costs without compromising on your delivery? So sound good? Does that interest you? Yeah? So in the next 10 minutes, I'll tell you how you can do this. Transaction emails, when done right, have multiple benefits. The first one being they keep your line of communication with your customers open. And with 8 times more open rate than marketing emails, they are a great engagement opportunity. So when delivered correctly, you get your OTP on time. You're great, you're happy. Similarly, your customers, it will help build trust among your customers. It will keep them happy for customer retention. So there's so much at stake. I think every business aspires to get these 4 things right. So with so much at stake and so much to gain from, getting your transactional email delivery right is crucial. But it does not have to come with a huge price tag, an exorbitant cost. All you need to do is pick a good transactional email service that checks a few key boxes. It's listed here, so we have email deliverability, timely delivery, security of your emails, and all of this at an affordable pricing. It would seem like a no-brainer. I mean, every service should have these, right? But that's not the case. Not every service in the market provides you with all of this. And that is where we come in. Zoho Zepto Mail. We're a transactional email service crafted with the sole purpose of transactional email delivery. So let's see if and how Zepto Mail can check these boxes. I mean, I'm saying it should be checked, so let's see if our product does it right. So first, we have deliverability. Does anyone like looking for your OTP in the spam folder? Anyone? Is that a good experience to have? No. So your customers are thinking the same thing, right? So asking your customers, I've received emails that say if you don't receive, you don't find your OTP in your inbox, go to your spam folder. That's not a great way to do business. So asking your customers to look for their OTP emails in their spam folder or having to deal with complaints of missing emails does not reflect well on your brand. And sometimes, to avoid this hassle, you might even have to pay extra for SMS notifications. Zepto Mail is uniquely positioned in the market as a purely transactional email service. We do not allow marketing emails to be sent using Zepto Mail. Like one of our customers said, you don't have to listen to me, our customer has said, what sets Zepto Mail apart is that it does one thing and one thing very well: transactional email delivery. So sending good emails isn't enough. You may say that I'm sending OTP emails, they should be delivered. Yes, but sending them from the right place is even more important. Your email deliverability, that is how fast your email is getting delivered, or if it is getting delivered, is a consequence of your sender reputation. And your sender reputation is a combination of multiple factors. If you're not in the business, you might not know how it works, but we do it for you. Even if you send a marketing email that gets marked as spam, sending your transactional emails from the same service can affect the delivery of those emails as well. Which is why Zepto Mail, we isolate your transactional email sending from your marketing emails to ensure that we protect your sender reputation. You don't have to worry about it, we worry about it. So by separating this, we ensure that we give you great deliverability, which means there is reliable delivery where you need no backup whatsoever, no SMS, spending extra on SMS notifications or other channels, etc. So I can say that with a laser focus on transactional email delivery, we ensure reliable delivery as well. Second, we have delivery speed. So a lot of the emails that are sent from financial organizations especially are time sensitive, like say your OTP emails, your password reset emails. So much like emails in the spam folder, delivering your OTP emails after they've expired do not reflect well on your brand. We don't like it, so our customers don't either. Which is why transaction email delivery and marketing email delivery are very different, which means one is optimized for instant delivery, while the other is optimized for maximum engagement. Zepto Mail was built with a focus on transaction emails, like I mentioned a couple of times already, which means, unlike other competitors, our delivery is optimized for transaction emails that need to be delivered quickly. In fact, our time to inbox figures are among the best in the industry. These were our figures just yesterday. This is how long an email from Zepto Mail takes to be delivered to one of these providers. And then, in the checklist, next we have security. I'm sure more than any other industry, the finance sector carries very sensitive, confidential, and important information. The transaction emails sent from this sector carry this information. So obviously, you need security at the forefront. So Zepto Mail has many measures in place to ensure security and privacy. We have multiple layers of security starting from well-protected data centers, data protection, data encryption, and access security, right down to providing you additional security features inside the product as well. And then we have privacy. For privacy, a lot of the businesses here today, or maybe all of the businesses present here, are from the fintech community, yeah? So your business has to comply with evolving regulations and an increasing adoption for data residency. And we help you with the compliance by ensuring that our Indian customers' data resides in well-protected Indian data centers, which means we can ensure that none of your business's data lies outside of the country. As a testament to our commitment to security and privacy, we have been awarded with multiple industry standard compliance certificates. So we've checked 3 things on the checklist. Finally, I told you it has to be pocket friendly. That is the whole point of it. I said you can save 73%, which is why Zepto Mail has an unbelievably affordable and reasonable pricing, which also comes with a pay-as-you-go payment method, which means you buy email credits, you pay for them, use them up, and only after you've used them up and when you need it, you need to buy more credits. And we do not have any monthly charges that lock you in, and no emails that expire at the end of the month either. So going back to the checklist that we started out with, I can say confidently that Zepto Mail checks all of these. Yeah? Would you say that? Do you think we're missing out on anything? No? Okay. So, but I'm paid to say this. I mean, my manager is right here, so I'm sure he wants me to say yes. But our customers are not paid to say this. Nalendran is the IT head of Alice Blue India, a trading platform, And this is what he has to say about Zepto Mail. Alice Blue India is a stockbroking platform which has more than 5 lakh clients, 400 employees, and multiple industry standard awards. Initially, Alice Blue India, they were using one of the leading transactional email services in the market, but they were constantly running into sending limit issues. I'm sure a lot of the businesses here today are high volume senders. So much like that, Alice Blue India are also high volume senders who were constantly running into sending limit issues that would interrupt their email sending. So they went out, they started looking for alternatives, and they evaluated multiple key players in the market, and they were left unsatisfied. This was what Analindran said, I'm not saying this. So, and finally, they came across Zoho Zepto Mail. Zoho Zepto Mail, they tested it out. Okay, it's our product, we helped them test it out. They tested it out, and they started by implementing it for one of their backend services. And today, 2 years since that initial implementation, Zepto Mail is the primary transaction email service that all of their systems run on. So they set out looking for an alternative for their sending limit issues. But in the process, they were able to cut down up to 73% of their per email sending cost. And it's not just Alice Blue India. We have multiple leading financial organizations that use Zepto Mail to send millions of transaction emails every single month. So, if you can get a good transaction email service with great deliverability, timely delivery, security, which is also pocket friendly, what more could you ask for? So I'll finish up by giving you a short look into who we are as a company. Has anyone heard about Zoho? Anyone using Zoho products already? Anyone? Yeah? Okay. Looks like Mr. Anuj is using one. So Zoho is an Indian company. Yeah? You must have seen it at least in the news if you're not using it. We are an Indian company that makes products for the world. We are trusted by over 90 million users worldwide. And we've been in the market, we've been in this business for 25 plus years. We have 55 plus application, and a quick trivia here is that all the 55 application uses Zepto Mail today. And so that's how we've scaled up. It started as a internal product, now we are giving it to the users. We are across 150 countries, 90 million users, 12,000 employees, among which we have 6 here, so you can come to our booth and have a conversation with us about Zepto Mail. And we have 2K plus partners. So that's pretty much it. We are available in the exhibitory booth. You can always walk up to us, talk to us. We have the leads of all of our departments here. So any question you shoot at us, we should be able to handle it. Thank you.